Today's video is going to be an everyday makeup tutorial. This is my everyday routine that I do whenever I go out. I hope that you guys enjoy it. I had a lot of fun filming it and I hope you have a lot of fun watching it. The first step of my skincare before makeup is the advanced snail mucin. Next we have our sunscreen. I love this sunscreen. This is my holy grail sunscreen. It doesn't burn, it doesn't leave a white cast. I do put a lot on, but also I put this sunscreen on too. It's tinted. I like this one when I'm wearing makeup because I think it does give me a tint. That's a lot of sunscreen. Honestly, I put a lot of sunscreen on in general, but I think the reason I put on more than usual when doing makeup is because I don't wear primer. So this, in a sense, substitutes for my primer. I know this looks scary right now, but trust the process. If you're a tan girly like me, you probably have dark circles underneath your eyes and maybe some hyperpigmentation around your mouth. To cover this up, I usually go in with a color corrector in an orange shade. This is the NARS color corrector in the shade medium. It's a very orange, almost like a concealer consistency. Next, I go in with this concealer brush. Then I just pat it around. Put on more than I would have liked to. We're just gonna go with the flow. Normally I'm not really a big fan of foundation. I've been trying to wear it more. I think this foundation really holds up throughout the day and that's why I like it. I usually go in with 3 drops. One here, and one here, but I did too much here, so I'm just not gonna do it at the top. Okay, at this point I usually have creases underneath my eyes because of the color corrector, so I just go back in with the concealer brush and I just smooth it out. I'm very heavy with concealer because of my dark circles. Usually I go in with concealer on my eyelids too, just to have an even base around my whole face. I go in with my contour. I use the Matchstick by Fenty Beauty. I usually just go in around my cheekbone area. And then I do like a little circle at the end. Sometimes I use a brush to blend in the contour, but lately I've been liking the Beauty Blender better. This is the Rare Beauty blush and the shade Grateful. So at this point again I have creases underneath my eyes because of the concealer. So I go in again with the Beauty Blender and I just smooth it out before I do my setting powder. So now I go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder and Translucent. and I just slowly start to tap it into my skin. Yeah, those are the areas that I set. If I want more blush, usually I go in with the Peachy Bean powder palette from Essence. Next, I'm going to do some eyeliner. This eyeliner is literally like, it ran out. Already, we're not off to a good start. I accidentally shaved off a piece of my eyebrow the other day. I don't know if you can see it, but I use the brow glue from NYX. This is the best eyebrow glue. So while I wait for my eyebrows to dry, I go in with a lash curler and curl my eyelashes. You can already see the difference between the curled lash and the non-curled lash. Next, I go in with my all-time favorite mascara. This is the Lash Princess by Essence in Sculpted Volume. When I do my mascara, I always apply it at the tips. Okay, right off the bat, we're starting horribly because this is the new one, and I always feel like when it's brand new it doesn't apply nicely, so I'm gonna get the old one. Next, the other lash. I don't hit the root of my lashes because I feel like that makes them fall down a bit. This is one coat on this one. We're gonna go in with another one. Now I go in with the same mascara to do my bottom lashes. Now that my eyebrows are dry and I finish my mascara, I go in with the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil. So I usually brush out the front of them because I usually have a harsh line there. So honestly, I'm having a really bad brow day. Next, I go in with the ColourPop liquid liner, and I just go in and put some dots around my beauty marks that have been covered up by makeup. I forgot to show this part, but I usually go in with the Ink Velvet in the shade 03. I do a little in the middle. I go in with the Morphe lip liner in the shade Trendsetter. I just line it a little bit. I try to go over my lip line just a little bit, not too much, because when I do a lot I look crazy. But and then I just blend it out. I do a little bit of Laneige, and finally I go in with the Romand Rose Stream water lasting tint. And yeah, that's the finished look. I realized my lips are too red for my liking, so I'm just gonna go in with the liner again and just even it out. It's a little too red still, so I'm gonna see if I have my butter gloss and fix it. So I'm gonna go in with the NYX butter gloss. This is the shade Bit of Honey, I believe. I know I use a lot of lip products. Usually with whatever gloss I'm using, I try to smooth out the lip liner line since I think it looks a bit harsh sometimes. But yeah, that's the finished look. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching.